Hello guys and welcome back to the crazy Minecraft video where today, Minecraft Zombie has gone ahead and invited us for a wonderful mission, where he's gone ahead and set up some wonderful chests that involve some different challenges. So let's go and speak to him and let's go and see what he wants us to do today. Hello Naveed, you will shapeshift into various mobs to find out which one is your favorite. You will need to complete some challenges to slowly progress to the next mob. Each time getting bigger and bigger. Don't get hurt. Wait, so he's gonna morph us into different monsters, and as each one goes on, we'll become bigger and bigger until we become a giant beast. Well, I'm actually looking forward to figuring out what the first one's gonna be. But before we open the chest, I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to two wonderful members. To Caitlin as well as Denise for being members of this wonderful channel. If you guys want to get a shout out as well, all you gotta do is go ahead, press the join button below, and very soon you'll get your very own shout out. As well guys, Mark my friendly zombie has just reminded me that the majority of you aren't subscribed yet, so head down below as well and press the red subscribe button along with the notifications bell. Well Mark, let's get started. Morph us into the first monster, which I think is gonna be perfect. Wait, we're actually really tiny. No! We've turned into a zombie crawler head. Okay, I could get used to this. Being this small, I'm guessing you should be able to go ahead, break through small blocks, and go through any buildings you want. Which is the biggest cheat ever. You can sneak into anyone's house and they wouldn't know about it. Mark, this is actually really awesome, but I want to figure out what's inside the chest. So they've given us a fiery sword, as well as a few baby spawners. Ah, this is great. So I think they want us to go ahead, spawn these babies, and see what they look like. But for this, I'm going to go inside Minecraft Zombie's house, and let's go and do this. Wait, are we too big where we can't fit through a door? Oh, there we go. Maybe our head is massive. Well, let me go ahead and let me do it right around here somewhere, and this should be good. Let me start off with the creeper. That's probably going to blow up in front of Minecraft Zombie's house. Oh, wait. Maybe because we're a dangerous monster ourselves, it doesn't want to attack us. So we can easily go ahead and let it blow. That was so cool. Okay, now that we sound super scary, I'm going to go ahead and use up the next few monsters. Let me do 1, 2, and 3, and let's go and see what happens. Okay, let me touch one, let's wait for it to blow up, and there they all go! This is so cool! I actually love this very much. How about I go ahead and spawn a few baby skeletons? Yes! It's working! Okay, let's keep on going. Let's fight off these mobs, and hopefully we shouldn't die too many times. The sad thing is that we do have very little health, so this is going to be very challenging for us. Here we go. Let's keep going. And yes, it's working! But I do think there's a few more skeletons around. Aha, there it is. Perfect. And good, and I did notice we spawned one more that is hiding right next to baby zombie's house. Let's get a little bit closer, and there we go! We've done it! But they've sadly given us a little bit of wither. Well, Mark, I'm just going to spawn the zombies right underneath the treehouse, and hopefully this should work out perfect for us. Sounding like a zombie is actually really scary. Well, let me go ahead and do this, and let's go make sure we win. Yes! Okay, having this sword is one of the best things ever, I've realized. But sadly, these zombies are a lot stronger than we are, especially because we're only a head, and these guys have the full body. Well, let me go ahead, destroy these final ones, and let's go and do this. Yes, it's working! And I've just noticed there's one more hanging around. Keep going, and there we go. Well, so far, this has been really awesome. But let me go ahead, collect their shapeshifters, and let's go ahead and become the next mob. Mark, I'm ready for the next one. I have a feeling by the time we end this video, the whole neighborhood will be completely destroyed. So guys, let's go ahead and become a bigger monster. Let's go and see what this one is. Oh, it's a baby iron golem. So it's not much bigger than the previous one, but definitely we're getting there. I have a feeling that by the time we reach the last chest, we're going to be absolutely massive. Let me go ahead and see what they want us to do. So they've given us just a few spawners and no weapon, which is actually a really hard challenge. But I'm looking forward to figuring out what these do. So they've given us quite a few baby snowmen, which I'm going to do every single one right around here, which they look absolutely awesome, as well as some friends for them. Let me do the baby iron golems that looks exactly like us, and we can literally blend in and no one would know about it. But I do think that's not the end of this challenge. So let me go ahead and spawn a snow guardian. Whoa! Oh, look at it! So this itself looks really scary, but thankfully our wonderful golems are helping us out. Ah, there comes another one! Let's go ahead and do this. Yes, it worked. So I have a feeling those snow golems had something to do with whatever we just spawned. I can't believe it. Maybe there were some ancient warrior fighters. But that was one of the easiest challenges ever. Maybe as time goes on, these challenges get a lot easier as we go. Well, Mark, I can't believe we've done that one, and it's been super quick. Being this mob has been super fun, and we now can go ahead and spawn loads of poppies everywhere. Look, they're absolutely awesome. And I can't believe it. Well, I'm going to morph into the next mob, and let's go and do this. Mark, morph us into the third shapeshifter. Whoop, I think I see our arm has slightly changed. Let's go and see what we look like. Oh, we're the Lich from the Twilight Forest. So we now have shields around us that are completely protecting us, and we only have one hand to go ahead and use to fight off mobs. But I want to see what we have to use these for. So they've given us a few skeleton spawners, as well as some other items. So let's go ahead, spawn these around, and let's go and see what they look like. I have a feeling being the skeleton lich is exactly what these mobs want. So we can now go ahead, spawn dead monsters scattered everywhere, which is actually really scary. Ah, this is so weird. Well, I guess that's what happens when you go ahead and become a skeleton. Nothing else around you is alive. But let me keep on going by spawning the skeleton druids, which I'm going to do right around here. Mark, you ready? Let's do this. Yes! Oh, and we have fireballs, which I could go ahead and use against every single one of these mobs. Now! Let's keep going. And we've done it! But sadly, it's given us a little bit of poison. Maybe I could use the golems from the previous challenge to keep going. There we go. Get him, guys! Get him! Yes! And I think it's working. And it's even gone ahead and spawned a dangerous mob, which I want to get rid of. There we go. I think we've done it. Well, let me keep on going and let me spawn a few more of these mobs. They've given us a skeleton cat. Oh, they look awesome! But wait, the snow golems don't think they are whatsoever, and they're going ahead and destroying them. I can't believe it. Nothing is going to be alive by the time we finish. How about we go ahead and do the skeleton soldiers? Oh, wait, they have weapons. Okay, let's go and stop this. Keep going. Get him, golem. Get him. Yes, it's working. Okay, that was pretty insane. Who's gone ahead and given these skeletons some absolute guns? Look, these can go ahead and shoot people. Maybe I can use it though in the next challenge. So let me spawn the last two, which is some skeleton dogs, which look exactly the same as Dan CDM's ones. There they go. Okay, obviously my golems aren't huge fans, but I think they're absolutely awesome. Well, Mark, I think we've done it. I'm going to go ahead and put in all these items, and we can go ahead and morph into the next mob, which I think is going to be great. But you know what? I do want to keep this revolver just in case it gets dangerous. So guys, let's spawn into the next mob. Okay, so we have loads of hearts. And we've become a diamond golem! This is great! So we've literally started from a little skull on the ground to then a skeleton and then the little golem, and we've literally turned now into a giant mob. So the last few are gonna be massive. So I think it's the fourth chest we need to go ahead and open, and they've given us some golem spawners. I'm going to take out every single one, and let's go and do this right by Marker Friendly Zombie's house. I could definitely use these golems to go ahead and help us out later. Let me do the bookcase one, which I think is going to look absolutely terrifying and perfect. Oh, wait, the bookcase one can disappear. I didn't even know it could do that. I think if we go ahead and maybe walk off, it might reappear. Let's give it some time. Whilst we wait for that one, let's go ahead, spawn the redstone one, and let's go see what this one looks like. Yes, this one looks so cool, but you got to make sure you don't put any TNT next to it. It would instantly blow it all up. Oh, there it is. So the bookcase one has so many abilities that you wouldn't even know what it had. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on going by doing the oak leaves, which I think is going to turn out to look so cool and perfect. And then we can do the final two, which is the obsidian one, which is probably going to be one of the strongest ones we're going to spawn today, as well as the endstone one. Let's go ahead, do it right around here, and hopefully this should work. Yes! And you got to be careful with this one. It will just instantly teleport away and it won't tell you anything. Well, if that was the challenge, that was super easy. I'm actually ready to go ahead and see what the next one's going to be then. Mark, I want to go ahead and keep on going. I want to see what the next challenge is going to be. Oh, it's definitely bigger, and we can fly in this one. Wait, we've become a ghost. Okay, that's pretty awesome, but I can't seem to see it too well. Let me just go ahead and change things so hopefully we can have a better look. There we go. I'm guessing maybe this is how a ghost would normally see. But the hardest thing is probably going ahead and opening up that chest. Nope, so it's not this one, so it must be this one. They want us to go ahead, spawn the Hydra, and destroy it with abilities that the ghost would actually have. But I do think it has the fireball anyways. Yep, there we go. Well, let's not waste any more time, and let me go ahead, spawn this Hydra right around here, and then maybe later we can head to the Nether. Oh, I think it worked. Okay, let's go and stop this. Okay, it itself has its own powers, which is going to be actually really challenging. I'm going to have to go ahead, try my hardest to stop this monster from destroying Mark Up Winnie Zombie's house, and it's doing it. Okay, let's keep going. Thankfully, they've given us a few grenade launchers, so this should definitely work. Yes, it's working! But I'm pretty sure we're going to die so many times right now. This is going to be ever so hard. Keep going. Perfect. Yes! Well, even though we've died, I think we're getting slowly by slowly a little bit closer to where I want to be. Keep going. Yes! Okay, we're fully out. Let's get a little bit closer, and let's use our flamethrower to destroy it. Yes! It's working! And at the same time, we can go ahead and use our fireballs. Okay, this is pretty insane. Can we destroy its heads? I have a feeling this is going to be the craziest challenge yet. But thankfully, it is working. I would love if we had some more weapons. Mark, could you give us some more weapons? These are actually really cool. It is definitely annoying that we don't have much health, but I guess that's part of being a ghost. Let's get back there and let's go and do this. The rocket launcher! No! It completely consumes it! Okay, I'm going to use these weapons and hopefully this should work. Here we go! Let's keep going! Whoa! This is crazy! Well, thankfully the Tesla gun is doing a better job. Yes! One head down! Let's keep trying! Yes! The second one down! Wait! Have we done it? Okay, I think now we should be able to go ahead and pick up its body. Let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. La! The guided missile! Yes, it's working! Okay, let me get down there. Let me take the Hydra trophy and let me put it right on top of Mark Funny Zombie's house. And it sounds so scary. Okay, that's been pretty insane. Mark, I'm ready for the next one. We've gone ahead and completed this one, and it's actually been super fun. But I don't want to hold those weapons anymore. They're well too dangerous. So, Mark, let's go and do this. Wait, what have we become? I think this is the Naga from the Twilight Forest, and we can go ahead and use our tail to whip creatures. Let's go see what's in the final chest. Sadly, we don't kind of slither on the ground, we kind of walk. I'm going to take out the biogun just in case we become any so dangerous, and let me take out these cave trolls, and let's go see what we can do with it. I'm going to spawn them right here. Okay, perfect. And I think we should be able to stand near them and then whip them. Perfect. Yes, I think it's working. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead, go above it, and we should be able to go ahead and slowly start destroying it. I guess the best thing to do is getting inside a corner, and then it should slowly start to interfere. Maybe we can use our biogun just to finally destroy it. There we go. How about we go ahead and enter Marco Funny Zombie's house and just destroy everything? I can't believe this is working. I'm going to spawn more of these cave trolls, and let me just do every single one, and let's just slowly get them inside a little circle, and then we can start hitting them. Perfect. And good. I can't believe this is working. But their hits are actually really strong. And I guess we could finish the odd one out with our little biogun. Perfect. And good. Let's keep whipping them. And yes, it's working. Ah, this is crazy. And we're actually killing them with this crazy whip. So maybe we could use this to fight off some more dangerous monsters. Ah, that was pretty cool. But I'm actually really excited to figure out what the last one's gonna be. Mark, can you just go ahead and morph us into the final one? I'm totally ready. If not, we will whip you as well. Sorry, Mark. I feel kind of bad right now. Let me put these items back just so I know we're no harm to anyone. Let me throw all of this in, and perfect, and let's go and do this. Mark, I'm ready. Let's morph into the next mob. And the final mob is... Oh, it's the Alpha Yeti. This is so crazy. I want to know what happens then if we walk on water. Nope, it doesn't turn it into ice, but I guess being this mob is really cool. Look how crazy we look. I could easily get used to this, but I do want to go ahead, take out our full Yeti set, as well as build our brand new snow-covered house and spawn a few Yetis. So this is going to be a pretty crazy fight. Let's put all of this on, and good, and let's go and see now what happens if we walk on water. Will it turn into ice? Nope, it doesn't work. I thought it would. Let me just spawn this house right around here and let's go and see what it looks like. I'm going to do it right around. Let's just do it on top of here. And perfect. And there we go. We've spawned it right in the center. But now we are stuck in the doorway. There we go. We're out. But actually thinking about it, I have no idea how they expect us to live inside this house. It's absolutely tiny. Maybe I could just go ahead and break all these glass and then we can move inside. I'd probably have to get rid of the fire being a cold Yeti. Well, let's spawn the final ones, which is 4 Yetis, and let's go and fight them off. I really hope our golems will help us. There we go. There's the first one. Let's go see what's going to happen. I think they're working. Whoa! The Yeti goes ahead and grabs them. How about I try this again? I want to see if we can actually go ahead and spawn as many as we can. Here we go. The final ones. And perfect. Yes! Even the little baby golem's trying to have a chance. But sadly, they've killed them well too quick. So we really didn't get a chance to see them very well. Well, guys, being the Yeti has been absolutely awesome. But I'm ready to go ahead and turn back into MC Naveed, which I think is going to be super fun. Ah, look at us. We look so crazy. Well, guys, it's been super fun today going ahead and pretty much morphing into all of these mobs. Being a shapeshifter like Mark-Off Zombie has been so insane. But I'm ready to go ahead and do the same challenge again, but with different mobs. So guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below button is red, and don't forget to go ahead and press the notifications bell. And Mark, I will see you all very soon. Peace out.